I would agree with that, except for the only concern I have regarding our current fiscal budget law is the same one I always have: inflation. Any inflation right now is tied back to transportation costs. Yes, we've been discussing for I don't know how long the moderation of the oil price, gold and silver, quote unquote, price is also moderating. But the quote unquote oil price is still higher than what it was at this time last Earth year. Because we have to ship things across the ocean. We can't locally source it. That's where a large chunk of our expenses go to fund things being moved from one continent to the other. As the men in our venue uh, establish more types of business in our jurisdiction and venue, as the women's side of our venue establish more types of business inside of our jurisdiction and venue, perhaps they produce things that we need locally sourced everywhere empire wide. That would mean that we could buy it locally instead of having to buy it at one location and dispatch it across the ocean in either particular direction. That would bring down our costs a lot. That would bring down the stress on the fiscal budget laws being funded a lot. However, I will say this, as per my discussion with the Grand Ambassador and the Ambassador Superintendent, I am very pleased with what's happening in the Albion district. Things are holding steady in Zanaga district. We are getting things advanced gradually in the Ghana-Songhai district, and things are getting back on the track that we had them on, which is to my liking, in Zanaga district, Azania Matabele district. In terms of here in Northern-Amexem, we have some things to get on track regarding, say, Tamara, um, Al-Fatiha, Dendera, and as things go, New Toledo. Um, we have opportunities in Wala Arif and other places to get operational. Uh, and in the newer areas, we're basically starting from scratch. So, yes, we have a lot of ground to catch up with that. But as the funds come into the Imperial Treasury from the business tax and monthly contributions, we get there. But there are consequences to the increase in the oil price. And as I said, uh, for the most part, that is the biggest strain on our fiscal budgets on a yearly basis.